What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, then welcome to our little corner of the internet. Today we are watching a video titled Sheriff Grady Judd's Best Moments, and this is a TikTok compilation. This was recommended to me, so I'm not really sure what we're getting ourselves into. This is also going to be like my first introduction to American sheriffs, so let's see what this video is about.
So just chill out. You know, drink a 7-Up, eat a moon pie, quit murdering people.
What? Wait. What?
So just chill out. You know, drink a 7-Up, eat a moon pie, quit murdering people.
What is a moon pie? Quit murdering people? What? I like him.
The reason we didn't arrest Eric is because he's dead. We thought it'd be a waste of time just between you and me. If that madman.
And this comes back to the fact that I should probably do my research before watching this, because I have no idea what is going on.
If that madman starts into your house of worship with a firearm, you can shoot him. Shoot him a lot so that you can read a newspaper through him. Then there's Shelby Atkinson. He's 49. He's from Hickory Street in Lakeland. He showed up on his birthday and was bragging that it's his birthday. Well, happy birthday, Shelby. How did that work for you? Well, we gave...
I don't know what he did, but... Teen rescued, arrested in human trafficking, maybe?
Well, happy birthday, Shelby.
I love how that he looks at the picture. He's like, well, happy birthday.
How did that work for you? Well, we gave him a birthday gift. We gave him a nice set of handcuffs. And then we gave him a special meal at the jail. And then we gave him free room and board, all for his birthday. And when our undercovers negotiated the price with him, because it was his birthday, we offered him a $10 discount. Now, he certainly had a birthday that he'll remember forever. But there's more to the story.
There's more?
He has a long criminal history.
Is this a real sheriff, guys?
He said he liked handcuffs and blindfolds. Well, the good news for him is he got his handcuffs. Everyone's safe. Please continue your normal life and know that the men and women in law enforcement will put their life at risk to keep you safe, and that's what happened. They killed 2 innocent women last night in their homes. They tried to kill a lot of law enforcement officers last night and were unsuccessful, and we took them all in custody. Okay?
One more question, Sheriff, if I could. I think everybody understands the gravity of what happened and the urgency and the response that you took. Some of the comments that you made last night about shooting the suspects possibly, and some comments today about the ready for a gunfight, was that in the heat of the moment? Do you have any regret about that in light of what...
No, I don't know. I not only have no regret, I'm pretty excited about telling you that's exactly what would have happened. And make no mistake about it, there's nothing about politically correct in a gunfight. There's nothing about politically correct when you're keeping people alive and well and safe. And the people of this community and these law enforcement officers come first. I meant every word of it then, and I mean every word of it now. If you surrender peacefully, that's the way we prefer it. You start pointing guns at us, you can not only plan on, but you can guarantee we're going to shoot you. If you go to see a girl at her place, make sure...
I mean, what is there to say?
If you go to see a girl at her place, make sure you ask Google what county it's in. Make sure it's not Polk. Sheriff Grady will be waiting for you. I'll just lift my cheeks with my fingers. I don't want any vampires messing with me. I don't want any fake registered nurses dealing with me. The message is you don't have to have a firearm. You don't have to have a knife to be a dangerous individual. And if you come to this county and if you use extreme violence to try to carjack somebody from their car, if you get shot, that's on you. You can protect yourself and your property.
I think some attorneys would disagree with you, but you're the sheriff, so.
I don't care. That's what the attorneys do. Attorney's attorney. But I can tell you right now, you come to this county and you do this string of violent stuff, you're blessed. You're blessed because that man up at that store had the right to protect himself. He had the right to protect his property. He had the right to protect that lady. That lady had the right to protect herself and her property. Come on, man. What's wrong with you?
I don't know if we're supposed, like, I don't know what the general public vision of him is. But he seems like a nice guy. But what county is this? Where is this? Where are we in America right now? Because I mean,
and then he goes down to the interstate, causes a crash, tries to break in and steal 2 more cars while they're occupied. While they're occupied, you don't think there's a problem with that?
They don't have a right to protect their property. That's what they did do. You were saying he should have shot him.
I didn't say he should have. I said he could have, but he chose not to.
Which was the correct choice, correct?
The choice was that he used the force necessary to protect himself and his property.
okay, so clearly he's all for, like, if someone, breaks into your property or whatever, you can, goodbye. I would love to see his point of view on how things work in Spain, where everything is illegal. I can't even have pepper spray on me, guys. There's no way to defend yourself. If someone comes to your house and you break their leg, you're going to jail. You have to pay for their medical bills. I'm not saying that, it's what works in America would work in Spain. I'm just saying that it would be nice, for example, as a woman in this area that I'm living in, that's not the greatest, to be able to defend myself in some way, even if it was just pepper spray. I don't care, but there's no way to defend yourself here. I hate that.
Had he used that force at the end of that string of violent felonies and encounters and attempted carjackings and stealing from people's cars while they're there in it with it, and subsequently tried to break into and did get into 1 car with a man in it, you can't break into people's cars and take it with them in it. You can't do that.
Valid.
Here's a message. Mind your business. Don't commit crime. Leave people alone. And if you end up in this shape, he needs to count himself very lucky today. You got any other questions?
I do. President Trump tested positive for COVID-19. Why don't you or any of your staff in this building wear masks?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Oh my goodness. They're trying to tear him apart with, like, did you hear that? Wait.
I do. President Trump tested positive for COVID-19. Why don't you or any of your staff in this building wear masks?
That there was that someone tested positive for COVID-19, but nobody's wearing masks.
I'm not going to answer that question. No doubt the brains of the operation's the dog. And he looked calm, cool, and collected. I don't think it's his first burglary. You know, there are times in this job and career
Florida. It's in Florida, of course.
that you know it has to be true because you can't even make it up. So let me introduce you to Martin Gonzalez Garcia. This guy may be like the dumbest person on the face of the earth. I mean, I'm just guessing. But on the 29th of December, at about 1:10 in the morning, we get an alarm at a Dollar General out in Poinciana. And we respond to the alarm and find there's been a burglary and a theft. So we start the investigation, and we have some video of the guy who breaks into the store. Well, the manager looks at this video and goes, well, I recognize that guy. I talked to him about a cell phone. He wanted a cell phone. Interestingly enough, there's a cell phone stolen from the burglary. And not only that, he asked about employment. I gave him an application. Well, not only that, I got his phone number. Did you hear that? Did you hear what I said? We had his phone number, and the deputy who's investigating it go, yeah, I recognize that guy. At 18:55 hours at night, we get a 911 hang-up. Our deputies respond to a vacant house with a for sale sign in the yard. So we're checking the house. The sliding glass door is open. So we go in and we check it out. And voila, there's Martin, along with his girlfriend, Alicia Ocaso. She's 22. That's right, they're in the house. We go in and we, of course, take them into custody. Martin confesses to both of the burglaries. Ashlis, she confesses to her burglary that they're in the house. And here's what she said. I swear she said this. It's hard for me to even get this out. She dialed 911 to have a deputy come there to help them move their belongings and take them to the airport so that they could fly back to New York. That they don't like it in Florida anymore. Did you hear? Did you hear that? Did you hear that she dialed 911 from inside the house that they'd broken in?
I can't believe this. I love his attitude. Did you hear that? Did you hear?
So we could help them pack up and give them a ride to the airport so they could return to New York.
Sheriff, a lot of people have been saying to me today, why does an arrest warrant have to be served at that hour? Isn't that unsafe? Can you speak to that and why this happens overnight?
Certainly, the people who ask why an arrest warrant has to be served at that hour are morons. Okay? That warrant's valid 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We received a call for service that person was at that residence at that time. What do? She's running from us. She's always been running from us. She failed to appear. What do? Say, hey, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. We don't serve warrants at 3 o'clock in the morning. Know this, if you got a warrant outstanding, we're going to arrest you at 2, 3, 4, 5, anytime we can find you. We found this person, and we were going to arrest her.
I love the way that there's like the photos. I've never seen any sheriff speak. Feels very intimidating for him to have like a whole press asking him questions and like.
So tell those Monday morning quarterbacks to come down to HR and sign up. See if you can pass the background. See if you can pass the police academy. Let's see if you've got any intestinal fortitude to get out here and do what young men and women like Deputy Lane does. Yeah, you can sit at home and run your mouth on your social media. You don't know what you're talking about, and you certainly don't have the ability to be one of these fine young men and women.
I would love to work for him.
Hello everyone, Chef Grady Judd. Coda's here reminding you to be safe when you drive. Don't be distracted. Do you notice Coda is not looking at her cell phone? She's not looking at her driver's license. She's not being reckless. She's just being cool. We're going to go down here and meet some of the staff.
Hi, Coda. Smoked brisket, not meth. Hey, meet the world Newman.
And put it on TikTok.
What? Put it on TikTok.
Yeah.
Tick what?
TikTok.
TikTok.
I like that, man. What is this?
We got your goal. We put your tail in the county tip. Think about that, Doug. Last thing you'll see before we put a bullet through your head if you're trying to hurt our children.
Okay, Sheriff Grady Judd. I'm sure I like him. I kind of like him. It's a very sounds very very violent compared to where I live, but like honestly, valid. I don't know what how am I supposed to feel about this? I can't lie. I like him. I like him, guys. Either way, thank you guys for joining me for this video. I really hope you liked it as much as I did. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.